So I'm Ryan with Mistaway. Today we're going to be mounting an MA700 on a Haas UMC500 milling machine. So we only have about 15 inches from the top of the machine to the ceiling. So instead of directly mounting onto the machine with a 6-inch mounting plate, we're going to have to use a side mount kit and then a plenum and then duct the plenum into the top of the machine. So there's a 6-inch cutout right here on top of the machine. And so we were thinking about possibly putting it right here, but this causes issues with possibly, access to the machine through the door and this being just in the way. And then we thought about possibly putting it in the back of the machine, but in the back, then you won't be able to monitor the gauges and you won't have nearly enough room to be able to open the door and access the filters. So we ended up deciding to put it right here, which will be the least obstructive to the machine.
The first step is to drill the mounting holes per the drawing and the instructions. Mount the brackets directly to the machine using the supplied hardware. Place the studded nuts into the brackets as shown. Check the spacing with a tape measure and adjust as needed. You can find the spacing in the instruction manual. Tighten the stud until it bottoms out on the bracket. Remove all the filters from the unit prior to install. Drill the mounting holes in the back of the Mistaway unit per the spacing shown in the instructions. Mount the Mistaway unit directly onto the studs. Secure using the provided hardware. Mount the plenum underneath the Mistaway unit with the provided gasket and secure using provided screws and washers. Reinstall the filters. Install the drain hose fitting into the MPT flange on the bottom of the unit. Install the drain hose into the hose fitting. Route the drain hose to the coolant tank. Trim any excess gasket material around the plenum. Remove the knockout on the top of the machine. Place the flange over the machine cutout. Drill the holes to mount the flange to the machine using the holes in the flange as a template. Secure the flange using some screws and nuts. Duct hose from the plenum to the machine cutout and secure using hose clamps. Secure the hose on top of the machine using mounting bracket and zip ties.
So we wanted to go over the different control options for the Mistaway unit. First, we have the Mist Manager control unit. This control functions by automatically turning on the mist collector when the current sensor here detects power going to the coolant pump. After the coolant pump shuts off, the mist collector will continue running for a 5-minute interval before shutting down automatically. Now the next option here is the variable speed control unit. This unit can be used to turn the mist collector on and off manually and allows the user to set a custom speed based on their mist collection needs. Now, the variable speed control unit can also be used in conjunction with the Mist Manager control to automatically turn the mist collector on at a preset speed. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, please feel free to send us an email at sales@mistawaycollector.com or head over to our website.